You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Bold and the Beautiful fans. So that improbable pardon that Luna Nozawa got is in full swing, and she is slithering around into places that she probably shouldn't go and that indicate she's about to start trouble. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and before we get into how Luna uses her ill-gotten freedom, please click that subscribe button if you're not already following us. We're going to talk about 5 things that Luna may do now that she is a free woman, starting with slapping back at the man who helped get her that freedom, who actually is the sole person responsible for her freedom. And of course, that's Bill Spencer. And I wonder if Luna is going to make him sorry that he ever got involved with her. So the other day when Lieutenant Baker took off her ankle monitor and said she was completely free because of the pardon, he offered a parting warning to Luna, and it may have been meant for Bill's ears too. When he was leaving, Baker told Luna, "Don't make the person that set you free regret it." And that might be a hint that that's exactly what she's going to do. Right now, people in Bill's circle cannot understand why he got Luna that pardon, but Bill insists he did it because he understands Luna. He says they come from the same type of upbringing. Both of them had horrible moms. But despite that understanding, Bill kicked her to the curb the second that pardon came through. I mean, it was like same day, go, get out. And it's not clear if he told Luna to get out because she answered the door to Finn and then that opened a whole can of worms, or Bill may have realized he needed to cut ties now that Luna has her real dad, Finn, in her life before being around her does more damage to his reputation. Given the furious reactions from the Forresters, Bill may already be sorry that he ever intervened. But I just think Luna may not be done with Bill yet. There's a chance that Luna's holding a grudge because Bill tossed her out with nowhere to go, nowhere to live, and nobody that cares about her now that he seems to be done with her as well, despite weeks and weeks of being supportive and encouraging her. It was just cut off. So another big hint dropped this week when Luna went to her crazy newfound grandma Sheila Carter for help. As much as Luna may be annoyed that Bill bounced her out of his mansion, Sheila really hates the guy. Don't forget, Bill treated Sheila like a queen, thoroughly gaslit her, told her he loved her, but Bill was lying and setting her up for a prison stint that she barely escaped thanks to Deacon. And at this point, Sheila is cordial to Bill when he comes into Il Giardino, but there's still some underlying animosity. Sheila has not forgotten what he did. So it wouldn't be surprising if Luna and Sheila conspired against Bill to punish him for sitting them both down in the lap of luxury and then yanking it away cruelly. So the second thing that I think is going to happen is that Luna is going to tear some couples apart. Already, Finn and Steffy are at odds because of Luna, and Steffy wants nothing to do with her, but Finn kept insisting she's my daughter. And he initially told Luna that he wouldn't abandon her, but then when Steffy was freaking out at Bill's about how she had to go back to prison, suddenly Finn turned on Luna and was parroting what Steffy was saying. But I think that no matter what, Finn wants to see Luna, and if he does, it's going to have to be behind Steffy's back, and any hint of Luna being in Finn's life would put his and Steffy's marriage further in jeopardy, and it's already hanging by a shoestring. And Sheila welcoming Luna with that creepy kiss means that Sheila and Deacon's marriage may actually hit the skids soon, because he hates Luna because she murdered his good friends Hollis and Tom Starr. And Deacon is not going to want Luna around, but Sheila finally has a grandchild who wants her as a grandmother that she is actually allowed to see. So either Deacon is going to have to adjust his stance on Luna or turn a blind eye, or he may face losing Sheila because of Luna. The third thing I think Luna may do is to make sure that her mom, Poppy, doesn't walk away from all of this unscathed. You know, Luna asked her mom, Poppy Nozawa, for a fresh start when they were over at Bill's house, but instead, Poppy disowned Luna. And that's not what a good mom should do. Then again, we know from all these conversations with Bill and Luna that Poppy is definitely not a good mom. Leave it to Luna to make her mother regret cutting her out of her life. And of course, you understand it because Luna tried to frame Poppy for those murders she committed. And Luna has also spread word around that Poppy was a horrible, drugged up, promiscuous parent. So Luna's already punishing Poppy without even trying by destroying what's left of her reputation. And of course, everybody finding out that Poppy slept with Finn has done the rest of that job. But still, Luna may want a little more payback than just the ugly truths about Poppy's poor parenting and her seducing her nephew coming out. We still don't know what Luna is capable of because she claims to be reformed, but I saw a flash of old evil Luna when Poppy gave her that hard shove at Bill's place. Whatever Luna comes up with, you can be sure that Poppy is probably not done suffering at her daughter's hands. The fourth thing is I think Sheila and her mini-me granddaughter are going to get busy plotting. Luna and Sheila have more in common than just being related to Finn and being tossed out by Bill Spencer. They have a common foe, and that is Steffy Forrester. She's the one keeping them out of Finn and baby Hayes' lives. And of course, that same evil DNA runs through both Sheila and Luna's veins, so they may conspire on how to fix this Steffy problem. And Luna and Sheila don't need to harm Steffy, and as a matter of fact, they shouldn't because they would be the most obvious suspects, and neither of them wants to be back behind bars. But Luna and her granny Sheila can cook up some kind of situation to break up Finn and Steffy so he can be in their lives. For instance, if Finn decided to creep over to see his daughter Luna, then Sheila could set it up for Steffy to catch Finn with his daughter, knowing that Steffy would explode and might walk away. It'd be even better if Steffy caught Finn with both Luna and Sheila, because there would be no way that Finn could talk his way out of Steffy's outrage and accusations of betrayal. Fifth and finally, Luna is going to target Will Spencer. We all heard Luna telling Poppy that she has this thing for Will Spencer, and Luna's voice when she said it was like a teenager talking about liking a boy in class. But of course, Will is with Elektra, and we all know he's totally smitten with her and he's falling for her. Plus, Luna heard Will saying she's a psycho and he's glad she's in prison. So it's not like she is going to be able to just attract him. Luna is going to have to resort to devious deeds to get him. And her hooking up with Will would not only give Luna the guy that she's fixated on, but it would kind of be a slap at her savior Bill for kicking her out broke and alone in the world and cutting their connection, just severing it. And if Luna goes after Will, you can bet Bill will be kicking himself for ever bringing her home with him. And if you remember, Remy's obsessed with Elektra, and now he's Luna's friend. So those two delinquents may wreak havoc together. Plus, don't forget, Sheila has taken Remy under her wing also. So now it's kind of like Sheila has two evil little children at her command. And given how wicked Luna is, she and Sheila together is downright chilling. You throw Remy into the mix and all bets are off. So wait and see what Luna's planning, but you know it's not going to be anything good.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.